Dear students, in today's class, we are going to discuss the action of heat on ammonium salts. Here, ammonium is not at all metallic ion. The two atoms present there, one is nitrogen, other one is hydrogen, both are nonmetals, but it is able to give the cation NH4 plus. And action of heat on these ammonium salts is peculiar. And so you have to remember these. In the examination point of view also, this is more important. In the preparation of nitrogen also, this is more important. And here, in the case of ammonium salts, whatever the product is obtained, generally that depends upon the nature of anion that is present along with ammonium ion. We will get nitrogen during the action of heat along with other products. In some cases, we will get nitrous oxide. In some cases, we will get ammonia gas along with other products. These three types of products will be formed in the case of ammonium salts. So now let us try to understand the nature of products that are obtained during the action of heat on ammonium salts. Now, ammonium salts action of heat on these peculiar. The type of product that is obtained in the thermal decomposition of ammonium salt depends upon the nature of the anion that is present in the salt. Along with ammonium ion, one more anion is also present. Ammonium ion is represented by NH4 plus. And side by it you will be having anion. Depending upon this anion, the product will be dependent. And so here we have to discuss the type of anions along with ammonium ion and what is the product obtained that you have to remember. First case I am taking here. Generally anions will be considered as the oxidizing agents. And when the anion is a strong oxidizing agent, like NO2 minus means nitrite ion, this is iodate ion, perchlorate ion, dichromate ion. All these are anions. First one is nitrite. The second one is iodate. Third one is perchlorate. Fourth one is dichromate. And even you can also consider nitrate ion, which is also very strong oxidizing agent, NO3 1 minus. But the product is different along with this. If you consider the presence of these anions, naturally during the action of heat from ammonium salt, nitrogen gas is obtained as one of the products. Nitrogen gas is obtained as one of the products. Now, let us try to write the products. First one, I am taking ammonium nitrite, NH4, NO2. This is what you call ammonium nitrite. This is subject to the action of heat. Remember, whatever oxygen is present, that is obtained as water molecules. As two oxygens are present here, that will be obtained as two water molecules. For that, you have to take 4 hydrogens. That means it is in the form of 2H2O. 2H2O. What else remains there? Nitrogen. That is obtained here. Nitrogen gas is obtained during the action of heat. But if you take the nitrate salt, there you will get nitrous oxide. This is the logic here. You can take, for example, ammonium nitrate, NH4NO3. This is what you call ammonium nitrate, action of heat. Whatever oxygen is there, that is obtained the water molecule, but not sufficient hydrogens are here. 4 hydrogens are there, so you will get here 2H2O. One oxygen still remains. That combines with nitrogen here, giving you N2O, nitrous oxide. Nitrous, it is called nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide is otherwise called laughing gas. Laughing gas. Similarly, you can take ammonium iodate, NH4, IO3, NH4 plus, IO3 minus, so direct combination. This is ammonium iodate. Ammonium iodate. Action of it. Action of it. You will get here nitrogen gas from this also. If you want to get the nitrogen gas, automatically 2 nitrogens are essential. So better to take 2 nitrogens here, 2 molecules, 2 moles. So here nitrogen gas is obtained. Along with I is obtained in the form of I2. I2. Whatever hydrogens are here, and that is obtained as H2O, 4H2O plus 4H2O. 4 oxygens are left there, 2 into 3, 6 oxygens are there, 4 oxygens are in the water molecules, oxygen is left. This is O2. So all these are, this is also in the form of a gas, this is also in the form of gas. Nitrogen, hydrogen and oxygen. These are obtained in the case of ammonium iodate heating. When ammonium iodate is heated, nitrogen gas is obtained, no doubt. Along with nitrogen gas here, you are getting I2 also and oxygen gas also. This is a peculiarity here in the case of ammonium iodate. Even you can take ammonium chlorate, 2NH4ClO4. This is ammonium chlorate. Ammonium chlorate. Heating. Here once again nitrogen gas is obtained. Chlorine is obtained in the form of chlorine gas. Water is obtained here, 4H2O. And here ClO4. How many oxygen left there? 8. 4 more oxygen there, it will be in the form of 2O2. This is the case. If you observe all these, in all the cases, nitrogen gas is obtained, but here nitrogen, here nitrogen. In the case of ammonium nitrate, you are getting laughing gas. This is more important. Preparation of N2O. When ammonium nitrate is heated, you will get laughing gas. When remaining salts are heated, you are getting nitrogen gas along with other gas also. But if you want to prepare nitrogen gas in the laboratory, it is better to take ammonium nitrate. This is the better method. Only nitrogen gas is obtained. And what is the peculiarity here in these reactions? What is the peculiarity here? No residue is left. In all these reactions, no residue is left. That is the peculiarity. All our gases, water will be there, and so it will be in the liquid form, or strong heating, it will be in the vapor form. All the remaining are in the gas stage. So there no residue left in the action of heat on these ammonium salts. Still, one more remains there, that is dichromate. Ammonium dichromate, very important. This is also used in the preparation of nitrogen gas. But one residue is left here. All are not gases. So here you have to know, put down the equation for ammonium dichromate action of heat. So meanwhile, note it down. We will next write the ammonium dichromate equation. Please note it. Now let us consider the action of heat on ammonium dichromate. You see, in the case of ammonium perchlorate, you are getting nitrogen, chlorine, oxygen and 4H2O. And in all these reactions, you can observe there is no residue left. All are gases. In the case of action of heat and ammonium dichromate, this is also good method for the preparation of nitrogen. This can also be used for the preparation of nitrogen. So here you will get here N2 gas. First let us write the residue. Here chromium oxide Cr2O3. This is what we call chromium 3 oxide plus nitrogen gas. This is obtained here plus 4H2. Equation itself is balanced. And if you observe carefully, this is the only gas obtained. This is green residue. That is green residue. And so chromium oxide residue left in the test tube, and nitrogen gas is the only gas obtained. So this is the better method for the preparation of ammonium dichromate. So nitrogen gas can be obtained by action of heat on one ammonium nitrite NH4NO2. The other one is ammonium dichromate. Only nitrogen gas is obtained. But in other cases, along with nitrogen, Cl2, I2, oxygen, other gases are also obtained. So separation becomes difficult. So if you want only nitrogen gas preparation, ammonium nitrite action of heat and ammonium dichromate action of heat, these are the two important methods for the preparation of nitrogen gas. Here residue left. So this is about the action of heat on ammonia salts when the anion is NO2 minus, IO3 minus, ClO4 minus, even CrO4 minus 2, Cr2O7 minus 2, like this. In all these cases, nitrogen gas is obtained. But in the case of nitrate ion, here you will get N2O gas. Nitrous oxide gas is obtained in the case of nitrate and salt, ammonium nitrate. That is the preparation of nitrous oxide, action of heat on ammonium nitrate salt. So this is the case here. Next, one more left. Other anions are also there. Please note it. Last part of the action of it we will discuss. Now let us consider the action of heat on other salts, other ammonium salts. When the anion is like chloride ion Cl minus, carbonate ion, sulfate ion, acetate ion, like this. In all these cases, nitrogen gas is not obtained. N in the salt will be obtained in the form of ammonia gas, NH3 gas. Ammonia gas will be having its own characteristic smell, pungent smell. So now let us take one by one. When you take ammonium carbonate, ammonium chloride, rather better, NH4Cl. This is ammonium chloride. This is subject to the action of heat. Ammonia gas is obtained. This is ammonia, along with which HCl gas is also obtained. This is hydrogen chloride, HCl. And this is one peculiarity. One property is here for the ammonium salts. If you take ammonium chloride, that ammonium chloride is taken here. This is ammonium chloride. It is subject to the action of heat. What happens here? It undergoes decomposition in this manner. Ammonium chloride undergoes decomposition to give you ammonia gas. One is ammonia, other one is HCl. Ammonia gas and HCl gas will be obtained. If you carefully observe, on upper parts of the test tube, here a sublimate will be formed. This is what you call white sublimate is formed. The solid is heated, it is converted into gases, and in the cold pot, this is the cold pot of the test tube. This gas once again combining, giving ammonium chloride, and it is deposited as white sublimate on the upper parts. This is what you call sublimation. This is what you call sublimation. This is a very important bit. So, ammonium chloride undergoes dash. You have to write sublimation. It gives white sublimate. Which of the following undergoes sublimation? That is the bit. Here you have to write ammonium chloride as the bit. Let us consider other examples also. We can take ammonium carbonate, NH4 twice CO3. This is ammonium carbonate. Subject to the action of which ammonia gas is once again obtained. From that, after ammonia gas, 2 NH3 you have to take ammonium carbonate, NH4 plus CO3 2 minus, formula is NH4 twice CO3, 2 NH3 gas is obtained. Apart from that, we will be having H2CO3 that is splitting into H2 and CO2, H2O plus CO2. So along with ammonia gas here, CO2 gas is also obtained. So in the action of it in ammonium carbonate will give you ammonia plus H2O plus CO2. Ammonium carbonate is also called otherwise smelling salt. It is called smelling salt. That type of characteristic pungent smell will be obtained if you smell it. That is called smelling salt. Similarly, you can take ammonium sulfate, NH4 twice SO4. This is ammonium sulfate. Action of it. Once again, ammonia gas is obtained, 2 NH3, plus along with which sulfuric acid will be separated. That won't undergo sublimation easily, undergo evaporation, do not undergo evaporation much easily. So sulfuric acid is other product. Ammonia gas is obtained, which will be obtained as vapors, which will have characteristic smell, which is having basic property, which turns moist and red litmus to blue. All these properties can be checked in the laboratory. So this is the action of it. Even you can take ammonium acetate, it will be converted into ammonia gas and acetic acid. So this is the natural products obtained when ammonium salts are heated. So most important, ammonium nitrite and ammonium dichromate, direct nitrogen gas, laughing gas, ammonium nitrate, laughing gas. And here in the case of ammonium chloride, it gives a white sublimate, it undergoes sublimation. These are the three important bits you have to look after for all these. So in this way, we can study the action of heat on ammonium salts. Though it is a very small topic, but you have to remember the nature products because ammonium ion is not a metallic ion, it is a non-metallic cation. And so the action of heat products, natural products is different quite here. So in this way, you can study action of heat on ammonium salts. Okay, in the next class we will deal with other action of heat and other salts. Okay, thank you for your kind hearing. Please note it down.